You can talk, 'cause I don't like some others hit you.
All right. So I stopped it and started it.
Oh, man. Should have rolled my eyes to a lot more.
Two for your
All right, now y'all have a good one up there.
today. Yeah.
Two. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
You will. You will. Hey, that was a great game, I guess, the other night.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Good win.
Take care.
Well, it's our easy guys assistant.
Yeah, remember when we were at Beaver Creek? He was scouting.
Yep, I do.
Did Alan say very much about the game when he was up here?
What?
Alan, did he say anything about the game when he was up here?
Oh, no, you may have to take out.
I still said we made it.
So what is your area of expertise? Sports management?
No, I'm business.
Okay. She's actually getting a degree in something real. No, like social justice or anything like that? Okay.
Oh, Joe, let's see.
Joe can do a lot of things. Well, you better figure that out. You're graduating this year.
Well, I have a job offer for my intern this summer, but I couldn't get
Lee, Cincinnati, Mother of Mercy. I refereed volleyball there this year. Last year, I did the last game they were going to do there. I did the last game they did. Yeah, it is. Believe me. And the first one I did there had to be at 8 o'clock. Game started at 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, the warm up started around 7:30. Yeah, I had to get there early, hour drive. I had to leave my house around 6:15. All Kentucky except one Georgia. Try to go say, look at names that you might.
Seegahagen. Seegahagen.
Is that the Swedish girl?
No.
Oh, was that the first team? First
That's
team?
Spaulding. No, it's this game here. It's probably Seegahagen.
All right, we have just under 12 minutes to go, and then we're ready for the double header part of our double header, right? The double. And that will be the Wittenberg Tigers against the Spaulding Golden Eagles. Charlie.
What play is done?
And
Jeffersonville, Ohio.
that's right.
But we're online. You can get on. You on Facebook? You'll hook me up. Charlie Hargrave. You'll never remember that. Let's do it right now. Now, we have a morning show every morning, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
The morning zoo.
Monday through Friday.
It is a zoo.
After you get off, you can come visit me at the night camp. How about that?
There you go. You're just south of us, aren't you? Are you just south of us? Is that where you're working right now? Nike?
Let me know when you're working. I'll come down and visit you.
I worked today. I actually came straight from night to here. And
Well-
I work again tomorrow.
And let me guess, your favorite restaurant is Chipotle.
What?
Your favorite restaurant is Chipotle, right? Chipotle.
Holy.
See, I know. Yeah.
My worst restaurant is Chipotle. I hate Chipotle.
Well, that's because you
Work in the morning,
probably got poisoned or something there.
free donut every day. Plus, if you hook up the Speedway on
I was going to
Facebook,
stay down there and try to get staff, see if Sheevy wanted to come up and say anything between games.
Yeah, well, he's not playing the second game, so he could probably come up if he wanted to. All right, 10 minutes before the second game begins right here on CampusNation.com, the sports animal.
probably don't have any tile.
Your home for high school and college sports.
Probably don't have any tile on.
She can't give you anything, Charlie, without a written note from your parents. So forget it.
You don't have any, do you? Tile
Not on me.
No, I've got some at the station if you want to.
on? I got some out in the car. I'll live.
Oh, okay. Well, you could walk out to the car.
Two pulled last week.
Ooh, yeah.
They took the stitches out yesterday.
Well, there's Coach Sheevy.
Jerry coming up.
Yeah, I'll give him my headset so you guys can talk to him real quick. And make sure you watch the clock because we'll have to get back in here. I can't waste any time when it comes to keeping score and switching.
Is Wittenberg Division 3?
I believe so. They could be Division 2.
I figured they were Division 2.
Yeah, I don't know whether Tigers are
Jerry.
Division 3 or 2.
Does it say here?
No, don't say
I don't think it really matters. I don't think any of these schools, it matters whether they're...
Kelly Mollum is their first season coach this year.
What division in NCAA is Wittenberg women?
I thought it was 2. I thought it was bigger in Wilmington.
Now, if he does come up, guys,
Right
and
there,
we
say
and we
Division
start the
3.
game, I'll just...
I didn't see
Can
it.
you see?
Yep, Division 3. Yeah.
Yeah. All
I
right.
guess I always thought they were bigger than
I did too, yeah. Unless it used to be and maybe lost some. Well, the one thing about bringing in like a Wittenberg, you usually should be able to bring in some fans.
The
you know.
Springfield area fans, right? You would think.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you're talking from Virginia and Louisville, you may bring in, some of the parents may come, but you're not. But with Wittenberg, it seemed like you could bring in a little more local fans to come watch the team.
We're not going to do Star Spangled Banner again.
No, not again.
All right, we are back here, and we got about 7 minutes before we get going, and we have the Spaulding University Golden Eagles going up against the Wittenberg Tigers, and the winner will play the Wilmington College Quakers tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and the loser will play in the what do we want to call that? Consolation
Consolation game,
yes.
right.
Consolation game against the Mary, what is it? The Flying Squirrels, the Fighting Squirrels.
Fight squirrels.
Mary Baldwin,
Mary Baldwin,
Fighting
right.
Squirrels.
Not Mary Baldwin Wallace.
I know. See, you said that earlier, and I
I know.
about screwed up.
Yep.
I about fell in your trap,
It-
oh Spider Davis, you.
It planted the seed.
Spaulding has went to the locker room. They will be the home team this evening. They are dressed in white and blue. And Wittenberg will be the away team, and they are in red and white.
It looked like right now they're
Red
in
and
scarlet gray.
Yeah, the gray will be off.
I
Those
know.
are, those are the warm-ups.
I know, but they look Ohio State-ish right now. Like Ohio State versus Michigan.
Spaulding is actually blue and yellow because they're blue and gold because
Gold,
the Golden Eagles.
Makes sense. I guess,
Spaulding is from down in Louisville.
or
Wittenberg.
Louisville, as most people pronounce it,
Wittenberg is from Springfield, Ohio.
or Wittenberg, as most people pronounce it.
Home of the Cars and Parts Swap Meet and Car Show 3 or 4 times a year, Wittenberg.
Well, Charlie would relate
Like
it. that
nobody knows about that.
way. Charlie would relate that. Well, everybody knows about that, right, Charlie? Our car king here.
I'm just trying to help out people a little bit, that's all.
Well, anyway, Wittenberg in Springfield, Ohio,
Right.
and Spaulding in Louisville, Ohio.
Ohio Edison.
Not the capital of Kentucky.
No.
No.
But you wouldn't believe how many people you can get on that joke, folks.
Yeah, and Charlie says it over and over and over again.
Because it's golden. It works over and over and over. I like it when I tell people that and they get miffed. They get a little upset. How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know what the capital of freaking Kentucky is.
Yeah, exactly. And that's easy to do to some people.
And it's not Lexington either.
No.
Kentucky's not a state, it's a commonwealth.
That's true. You're right. Like Virginia.
Commonwealth of Virginia.
Yeah.
Actually, a halfway decent crowd here for tonight's
Yeah,
games.
it really is.
Well, some of it.
A lot of Wilmington people are staying on to watch.
Well, sure. Yeah, because they want to see these two teams, because one of these two teams are going to play Wilmington in tomorrow's nightcap, even though it's going to be in the early evening.
One thing that's interesting is everybody on Spaulding's team is from Kentucky, except for one lady from Georgia. They also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls from Louisville itself. And also one of those girls is from Ballard High School. And the only reason I bring up Ballard is there's kind of a Clinton County connection there. Brad Barber, who I went to school with at East Clinton, his daughter went to Ballard, and she plays softball for them. And she, I think this might be her senior year. She may have graduated. I'm not sure, but she is already committed to Louisville to play softball.
Wow.
And another Ballard connection of here is Kim. Kim, Brad's wife, is a teacher down in that system, I believe. And Brad is obviously one of the assistant athletic directors at Louisville. But there's a gentleman up here named Jim Jury at one time.
Remember him.
Used to be a teacher and football coach in the East Clinton district. And I can't remember if he was the principal or superintendent at Ballard High School.
No.
So several Louisville connections to this area. None necessarily from this team, but it's just kind of interesting. Then Wittenberg, we've got everybody is pretty much from the state of Ohio, except there's 3 ladies from Illinois.
Right.
And yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 1 lady from Kentucky.
Edgewood,
Yeah.
Kentucky, which is just
Yeah.
across the river.
But Springfield, they've got really only 1 girl from Springfield on there.
Kentucky is across the river, Joe. That's right.
Edgewood is just across the river from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
It's not like way down in Kentucky.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were
just
saying
across
Kentucky
the
was
river.
just across the
No,
river.
Edgewood.
Is that the Kentucky River, Joe?
It's owned by Kentucky.
Most of it.
Now, I'm not making this up, but there is a girl from
There's a girl?
White House, Ohio.
Don't
I've
even
never
go
heard
there.
of
Don't
never,
go there.
Never heard of White House, Ohio.
Don't get Joe started.
I'm not going to do my Trump.
Anthony Wayne High School. Where's that at? White House, Ohio, but
Yeah.
where's that at?
I think it's north.
Look it up.
Anthony Wayne
I
sounds
think,
familiar.
Well, I think that's in the Toledo area, Anthony Wayne.
Is that where it's at?
I believe so. Don't hold me to it, but, I'm pretty accurate when it comes
We're
to
about a
finding out where
minute
these schools-
away here from game time. And I always ask you guys to bear with me because it's my first game doing the play-by-play for the girls this season. And we're dealing with 2 teams here. I don't know any of the players yet, so give me a little time. just like we did jumping Joe Davis.
Yeah, you have to give Joe a lot of leeway.
Wittenberg getting ready to do all their high fives and head to the bench. Spaulding is already on the bench. The Spaulding head coach is Charlie Just. Head coach for Wittenberg is Kelly Malum in his first, or her first season, excuse me. And Bill Lehrman is on the mic.
Bill has been found.
Wittenberg is the visitors. Toledo. Okay.
Is that what I said?
Yep.
All right.
The village within Toledo.
So I don't have to stand corrected.
No. Population 4,140.
Number one, starting for Wittenberg, Delaney Williams. Teska Hagen. Alex Keese.
Sounds popular.
Alex Martin. Corinne Berner starting
Corinne's pretty tall.
for Wittenberg. 5'11". Mackenzie Myers, number 33 for Spaulding. Number 32, Sydney Mayle. And number 40, Allison Just for Spaulding. Number 44, Haley Danmiller. And number 45, Jenna Thornhill for Spaulding. So for Wittenberg, we have Delaney Williams, Alex Keese, Corinne Berner, Sydney Mayle, and Haley Danmiller. For Spaulding, we have, he said Tess, but it looks like Say to me.
Well, maybe they,
What do you think it is?
whatever they say.
Say Gahangen,
Whatever they say. Okay.
Alex Martin, Mackenzie Myers, Allison Just, and Jenna Thornhill. Maybe we'll just go by Gahagen. There we go.
We got a player named Just because we have Coach Charlie Just.
Yep, Allison Just. That must be his daughter, I bet.
That's a good assumption, guys.
And the Wittenberg is in red. They'll be going left to right on your radio dial. And Spaulding will be in white going right to left. And the tip, and it's controlled by Wittenberg. Looks like point guard is Delaney Williams. She dishes the ball over to the wing to number 22. They're moving the ball all the way around quick on the outside. Looks like Spaulding is in man-to-man. Throw underneath, number 32. She puts the shot up,
Nice
and it's
shot.
good. Sydney Mayle. Number 2 getting the ball down quickly. That is Gahagen. Wittenberg's also manning up. 24 has it on the left wing. Alex Martin dribbles out to the top, cuts toward the center. Number 40 shoots the three-pointer, and it's just off. That was Allison Just.
Ooh, hits her out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds off number 45, Jenna Thornhill. And turns the ball back over to Wittenberg. Number 24, Corinne Berner, getting ready to take it out. I think they're making sure number 22 is okay. And the ball is passed in. Number 1 again, Delaney Williams. Looks like she runs the point here for the Tigers. She goes over the left side. Almost taken away. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
Nice hustle, nice
It's
hustle.
going to stay with Wittenberg. Yeah, who was that? Number 40, Allison Just.
40, yeah, 40. It looked like 41, but it's 40.
Wittenberg gets the ball in.
She fell down there.
Luckily, there wasn't a foul
Yeah, I
there.
know. I thought they could've got her.
Three-pointer, Wittenberg, right side, no good. That was number 22. Rebounded by number 44. She puts the ball back up. So that was Haley Dan Miller on the putback and Alex Keese on the original shot. Spaulding brings
This
the
girl
ball
reminds
down.
me of the girl for Wilmington right here, number 2, a little bit.
Yep. Travel's called on number
They have a
24, Alex Martin.
female official in this game.
Yes. Delaney Williams bringing it down for Wittenberg. Picks up her dribble, but then gets rid of it. Pass over to 44, back out to Williams. They're working the ball around 15 on the shot clock. Number 32, nice move. Dishes it off to the left side. Number 24, shots up, and it's no good. The shot was up by Corinne Berner, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Spaulding Golden Eagles.
Still 2-0 Wittenberg.
If you notice the Wilmington game, it was like 6 to 7, 7 to 8 for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, Wilmington took off.
Yeah.
So it takes a few minutes and then you'll sometimes find out which team's going to be the dominant. Sometimes.
Sega Hagen brought it up. She has the ball right now out on the right wing. Dribbles the left side to the lane, dishes it off to number 45, but the ball goes out of bounds. Jenna Thornhill couldn't handle the pass. It went between her legs. So the ball goes back over to Wittenberg with 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wittenberg has the basketball. Trying to work it around the outside right now. Cross-court pass, skip pass, number 22. We're going to have a foul, a push on number 24, Alex Martin. Giving her the business, wasn't she?
Yeah, a little bit.
Was giving her the business a little bit.
Gary's getting a little.
Wittenberg take it out underneath their own basket. It's number 32. She drives right side of the lane, puts the little layup up, and good. That's Sydney Mayle. She's got all the points so far. Spaulding quickly back down the other way. Get the ball number 24. Number 33 drives the lane, puts up a shot, and then he's partially blocked, then commits the foul. That's Mackenzie Myers. That's going to be her first foul.
How many times do you see that? Somebody blocks shot, and then they go at, they try to make up, and then they end up getting a foul.
Two wrongs don't make it right, but that's what happens a lot. You're exactly right. 7:20 here, 4-0. Wittenberg with the ball. Three-pointer hoisted up, misses everything. Rebounded by Mackenzie Myers, and she's going to bring the ball up the court on her own. She gets it over to Gahagen. Gahagen on top of the key, dishes over to number 33, 32, Mackenzie Myers. Or excuse me, Hannah Renfro's in the game. 24 from the corner, no good on the little 8-footer. And it's rebounded by number 22, Alex Keese, going the other way. Haley Dannemiller has it on top, gets it to 24 underneath. Turnaround jumper by Corinne Berner. She had 2 or 3 hanging from her, but she shoves it up there and in. 6-0. Wittenberg Tigers on top. Hannah Renfro has it on top. They're going to call the reach, I think, on number 22 of Wittenberg. That's Alex Keese. Her first, team's first.
I'm going to say if they don't score in the next couple minutes, you're going to see a timeout. Just to do something to try to kick them into gear a little
New
bit.
blood in the game for Wittenberg. Number 5, Hannah Weaver. Also number 32, Hannah Renfro goes out. I'm not sure who came in for her. Thinking, not sure. Spaulding with the ball. Out to Oregon. Three-pointer by Gahagen. Three-pointer. 6-3. 6 minutes to go. Number 5 for Wittenberg. Matches the 3. That's Hannah Weaver, who's just newly in the game. 9-3.
Starting to heat up.
Wittenberg on top.
She was open underneath.
Pass out to number 40, Allison Just. Gets it over to number 12. Oh, behind the back pass. Number 45, she drives the lane and gets fouled.
32.
Number 32, you think?
I think
Hannah,
Sydney
or
Mayle.
Yep, Sydney Mayo with her first foul, and that's the second of the quarter for Wittenberg. Going to the line is number 45, Jenna Thornhill. First shot's up and good. Number 12 into the game for Wittenberg, Amanda Rayburn, 5'6" point guard out of Mechanicsburg. Next shot is up, and it's off, but it's rebounded by Spaulding, number 12. She dishes it to number 21. He gets the lay-in. That is Megan Going, 9-6.
Got some pressure.
Yep, picking them up man-to-man.
She was going with that ball, huh?
Wittenberg with the basketball, up 9-6. Number 5 has it.
Ooh, nice pass
wide open pass, number 44 underneath. Haley Danmiller with the bucket. 11-6.
I'm predicting early on right now it's going to be Wilmington-Wittenberg right now to see if it follows through.
Spaulding with basketball. Number 40 drives the rim, misses a shot though, but Spaulding retains possession. Only 13 on the shot clock. 43-pointer, and that's good
nice
by Allison Just.
Good outside shooters.
11-9. Allison Just is a 5'9" sophomore from Butler, Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, but Butler is the school. Ball's thrown out bounds. Oh, they're going to call a foul on number 45. I didn't see much of a foul there, did you?
No.
Looks like the brain trust for Wilmington. They're up there watching the game here, doing
yeah.
their scouting.
Eating these food and scouting.
Yep.
Me, if I was doing that, I'd knock my food off all of them.
No doubt. Yeah. 11-9, 4:37 to go. Wittenberg with the basketball underneath their own basket. Then a little weave out on the top, but they get the ball in to number 24. Burner drives the lane, goes up with the left-hander, no good. And we have a jump ball, and that's going to go back to Spaulding.
I remember when we used to do the radio games from up there where Gary's at.
Yeah, we've done them before up there.
Yeah.
Spaulding bringing the basketball up. This time number 24, Alex Martin's bringing it out. Does a little reverse. They're going to call a foul on number 1, Delaney Williams, on the reach. That's her first, team's third.
Spaulding trailing Wittenberg 11-9.
Close game.
24 now is taking over the point guard duties. Alex Martin, she's driving the lane, dishes it out. Three-pointer, no good. No follow on the shot either. Oh, but she does knock it away.
I thought maybe you're going to get 5 for pulling it away from her and get White get the ball back, but it didn't go that way.
Ball went out of bounds, so Wittenberg will get the ball still. 4:07 to go, 11-9. Wittenberg is up 2. It's a good game so far, though, guys. Good game. Wittenberg number 5, dribbling out and around. That's Hannah Weaver. Throws it over to 24, Burner. Back to Weaver. Weaver gets it out to 1, Delaney Williams. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We got what we call here, Joe?
It looked like, again, an illegal screen.
Who was it on?
Number 44.
Haley Danmiller picks up her first foul. So one more, and Spaulding will be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter with 3:45 to go.
I'll tell you what, with this 5 after 5 shooting 2, it's good to push that ball in and get those fouls called.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Spaulding with the basketball. They're working around the perimeter on the left side. Get the ball underneath. Nice pass to number 21. 20. Leilanda Matthews.
So we're all tied up.
Yeah, 11-11. Shot, number 5, three-pointer.
Every time they score, they come right back. Boom, boom.
Hannah Weaver, the junior guard out of Port Clinton, Ohio.
She's going all the way up.
All the way. Yep, no good by Gahagan. Going down the other way. Wittenberg bringing it back. Drives the left baseline. No good with the shot that time by Weaver. And Gahagen comes out there with it. 14-11, Wittenberg on top right now. Just under 3 to play here, first quarter. 21 has it. That's going.
Going.
Yep. Gone, exactly. Number 33, Kenzie Myers has it. She dribbles the left side. She travels.
Nope, didn't like that, did she?
Nope.
I think she's just mad at herself.
Well, of course,
I think she is.
I don't think she's mad at the referee's call. I think she's just mad at herself.
She might have got mad if she thinks she got pushed a little bit, but I think she's more mad at herself. Or mad at the players because nobody came and got the ball.
Three-pointer by Wittenberg, number 20, fresh in the game, Kristen Callis. No good on the shot. Gahagen bringing it up. Gets it over to Just. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to Wittenberg.
You know, if she didn't want to drive down the lane, she might have got mad. Nobody came after her, and they forced her to do it, and then she lost her footing.
14-11, 2-12. I think she's just talking to her player.
Oh,
there.
okay.
I don't think she's saying
Well,
anything
she's
to the
upset
referee.
about. I know. I just bet she's upset about. Looks like she was unhappy about something. And
Well-
again, with
Well,
her players.
I think it was just that girl come down, just got fresh in the game, pumped the three right up.
Foul.
Again,
They're going to call it on number 1. They're going to call it on Delaney Williams, I believe, and that's going to be her second. She goes out, and into the game comes 22, Alex Keese.
You know, things like that can make a big change in the game too.
That's 5 fouls. Now they're not shooting because it was on the other end of the court.
It was
right?
offensive foul.
Yeah, it was offensive. Gahagen with the ball.
It's stolen.
It's stolen, yeah. 22 going to the length of the court, puts up the little layup, and it's good. That is Alex Keese. 16-11. Spaulding just working the ball around the outside. Gahagen has it on the right side. Gets it over to Hannah Renfro. They try to force the ball inside. It's just not there. Long three-pointer misses everything by Alex Martin.
I think that the thing that's kept them in the game so far is just they've had some nice shooting.
Yeah, that one wasn't.
But
that
the
time,
hustle, the moving the ball inside and stuff has all went toward Wittenberg.
the Tigers so far, yet. Wittenberg has the ball. Number
that
24
move right
drives
there.
the lane.
Oh,
And she gets fouled by number 33, Mackenzie Myers, and that'll be Myers' second.
if she would have went in and just went in for the layup, I think she'd have made that instead of putting that back over her head.
A timeout?
Timeout, yep.
All right.
But she made a good move to get around. Wittenberg seems like they're making a good move going to the buckets. They're moving the ball in.
Timeout Spaulding, and that's a full timeout. Full timeout. So we got a good game going here. 1:03 left in the first quarter of play. And we want to thank our
Begin
sponsor.
the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And again, you're listening to Campus Nation and
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
1:03 to go here. First quarter of play. 16-11. The Wittenberg Tigers are on top. And at the line is number 24, Corinne Berner. Shots up, and it's good. 17-11.
I started to do that the first game and didn't. Once I didn't start it, I just dropped it.
Second one's up and good. I would have done, I just didn't have any room. 18-11, the Berg on top. Gahagen bringing it down. Drives right side. This is off to 24. Nice pass inside. Didn't go up with the shot, though. I thought she'd go up with it. 24, a little shake and bake.
Good D.
Drives down the lane.
Nice.
A little runner. It's good. Alex Martin with the bucket. 18-13. Wow, no foul called
foul.
there. Looked like she got mugged, but no foul.
No, I
Going
think
back the other
The girl
way.
was there, but to me it would have been a charge. But
Yeah,
I don't
Hogan.
think
No,
there was
that's what I
enough-
mean. Yeah, you could have called it either way. 18-15. Spaulding staying right there with them.
Action is picking up.
Every
that's
time
for sure.
it looks like Wittenberg's starting to pull away, they come right back and keep it close.
Yep. 15 seconds. Three-pointer thrown up by Wittenberg. No good. And rebound comes to Alex Martin. Martin bringing it down the other way. She goes right down the right side of the
in there.
lane and puts it in.
Nice layup.
She's a 5'6" junior. Last second shot by Wittenberg. No good. So a heck of a game
Back in
here.
the game, Wittenberg's got the lead by one,
18-17 after one. Wittenberg over Spaulding. And so far, our leading scorers for Spaulding, Gahagan has 5, Matthews 2, Going has 2, Alex Martin 4, Allison Just 3, and Jenna Thornhill 1. For the Wittenberg Tigers, Hannah Weaver has 4, Alex Keese has 2, Corinne Berner has 4, and Sydney Mayo has 4, and Haley Dannemiller has 2. Fouls so far, Alex Martin 1 for Spaulding and 2 for Mackenzie Myers and 1 for Jenna Thornhill. And then on the Wittenberg side of the ball, Delaney Williams, who's their point guard leader, has 2. Alex Keese 1, Sydney Mayo 1, and Haley Dannemiller 1. What do you think, Joe? Pretty good game,
I
isn't
think
it
it's
so
a
far?
very good game right now. You know, they balance each other. You know, one's stronger in one area or one's a little stronger in another area, and
It's kind of like our crew here.
yeah. Charlie and I are strong in radio and talking, and Rick strong in
Video.
video, keeping his mouth shut. And
Oh, Wittenberg starts out with the ball the second quarter. Number 41 in the game, Abigail Crum now for
she
Wittenberg.
must not be a shooter because she was wide open, didn't even look at the shot.
She's a junior. Three-pointer put up by Wittenberg, no good, but good hustle on the rebound by Alex Keese. Number 20 shoots from the foul line, that's good. Christy Callis. 20-17, Wittenberg. Alex Martin bringing the ball down this time for the Golden Eagles.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost threw it away.
almost threw it away, definitely. Number 21 just dribbling around a lot, gets it off to number 12, Micaiah Bowden.
Down to 8
Nice
seconds. Oh,
pass. Nice pass
Wide
on the
open.
right block to number 45, Jenna Thornhill with a bucket. 2019.
Oh,
Number
she's hurt.
12 puts the ball up. Thornhill's down on the floor limping. She's back up now, though.
Yeah, she's hurt.
Number 20, three-pointer. It's off to the right. But, again, good hustle by Wittenberg. Almost over and back, but they saved it. 28 seconds, reset shot clock after the missed basket. Number 20, Kalis has it. Oh, three-pointer, number 32,
Swish.
Sydney
Whoa.
Mayo. (23-19), Tigers on top. Golden Eagles driving down the right side. No good, but good position by number 45.
nice.
She misses a shot, but 21 going, gets the rebound and
Keeps
puts
them
it
right
up.
there.
And it's good. And we're
Yeah,
going to
we
have a
got a
foul on 40, and that's just a cheap foul. That's going to be on Allison Just.
Yeah, she got beat and just out of position.
Stuck that knee out there. That's her first, though.
So just over 8 minutes remaining in this first half of play.
Yep, 23-21.
Yeah.
Point game.
Good game. Good
Wittenberg.
game.
Wittenberg is up. Wittenberg moving the ball
Right
around
now
on
in
the
the first
outside.
game, Wilmington had like a 12-point lead.
Yeah. Nice steal there by the Golden Eagles. And they got the ball. They're pushing the ball back up the court. Steal was by number 21, Jenna Bloomline.
Oh, underhand flip.
Who put that one in, Joe? One the other way. 24 shoots it up and misses it.
I'm thinking 12.
12 with the backup. Micaiah Bowden. Okay. Number 5 shoots up for Wittenberg. No good.
It's either 12 or 32. And I
okay. 7 minutes here to go. Second quarter of play. 23 all is our score here, folks. 7 minute mark, 23 all.
It might have been 32. I'm now looking at it from this angle.
Foul reach, I believe, on 24.
I hate it when you get, you're playing a good defense, and then you let them out of it with a little cheap foul like that.
That's Martin's second. Gehagen back in the game. Wittenberg with the basketball, 6:45 to go. Second quarter. Shot from the left elbow, no good. Ball's on the floor. Bodies everywhere, but Gehagen comes out with it. 24, that's Alex Martin. Moving the ball around the outside. Number 12 drives the left side, gives it up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We have a foul on number 32.
And number 32, White, is the one that made that layup a while ago.
Sydney Mayo. That's her second. Gehagen inbound underneath their own basket for Spaulding Golden Eagles. They're not moving too fast. They're going to get a 5-second call. She's got to get rid of it. 5-second call. I mean, it looked like the whole Spaulding team was just in slow motion there. Did you see that? It's like no one.
I had it in slow motion, Charlie.
No, I tell you, you did a good job because it looked like it, didn't it? Didn't it look like it? That was weird. That was weird. Yeah. Number 5 has it for Wittenberg. That's
It's like one of those plays where everybody goes to screen everybody and nobody goes out.
No one gets the ball, yeah. 20 for Wittenberg has it. Christy Callis on top. Three-pointer, shot up, and it's good.
My gosh, good
by
shot.
Haley Dannemiller.
Nice touch.
26-23. Spaulding with the basketball. Hannah Renfro dribbles the right side, gives it over to Gehagen. Back out to Renfro. Swing it over to the left side. Three-pointer, and that's good by Alex Martin. 26 up. Wittenberg with the basketball. Number 12, three-pointer, no good.
And blocked.
And it's taken out of there by Alex Martin. She's bringing it down in a hurry.
I think she thought she had an easy putback and didn't realize there was a girl behind her.
I tell you what we got. The shot clock didn't reset, I think.
So we're tied up 26-all with 5:12 remaining in this first half of play in our second game.
Yeah, the shot clock, they didn't
Spaulding
reset
has
the
never had
shot
a lead,
clock.
have they?
I don't believe so.
I think if
it's been tied a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. They have a chance to take a lead for the first time.
Gehagen takes the inbound pass. She dribbles the left side of the lane, shoots it, pulls up
Bounce,
jumper,
and they do take
and
the lead.
it's in. Gehagen going down the right side.
Oh, nice bounce.
Nice pass underneath. Number 44, Haley Dannemiller. Trading baskets back and forth here, 28-28.
How many times has Wittenberg came right back and scored? Right
I know, immediately. Several, 3 or 4 at least. Driving the lane.
Oh, good. She stayed there like a wall, didn't she?
Yeah, Allison just tried to drive in there and get a foul called and just kind of threw it up and went out of bounds.
She stayed good defense and didn't do anything.
It's like she ran into a wall.
Yeah.
Wittenberg again with the basketball. Pass underneath. Ball gets knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, that
Good
one she tried
defense
to
by
push in.
Thornhill.
Oh, are they bringing us some food up here?
I don't think so, Joe. I brought you guys food.
I know, and I ate a piece. Thank you.
Good.
What are we, chop liver? Chop liver?
Number 2 has it for Wittenberg
threw
and
it
throws it away. So it's going to go back over to the Spaulding Golden Eagles.
Tied up again, 28 all
Yep.
for 23 remaining in this first half of play.
Hagen has the ball, gets it over to number 33, Mackenzie Myers.
I really don't see. Oh, she did. She traveled.
She traveled.
I really don't see anybody.
You know, they've got
Opening
Mackenzie Myers playing out on top. Sorry to interrupt you, but
Yes, sir.
she should be playing underneath.
Yeah, I just thinking that. I was really went through my mind when I saw that play.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, she needs to be playing underneath. She'll need to be out in front, I don't think. She needs to be in there rebounding and fighting for the ball and that kind of thing. Wittenberg with the basketball, moving the ball around the outside. Three-pointer put up and no good. And see, just like that, there she is, 33. Mackenzie Myers just pulling the rebound down and getting it out to Gahagen, and away they go.
But see, a lot of teams like to put that big girl out front to sort of post up and set the play, and lead, not to shoot, but run the plays off of. I think they played Mary Moyer out there a few times.
Yeah, I just don't think
But
that's.
Mary could shoot too.
I don't think that's the right place for it. That's all.
But
I'm
Mary
saying.
used to be a guard and then got bigger and turned into a post player.
Wittenberg with the basketball. We got push off underneath here, it looks like. Number 2, that's Gahagen. Gahagen. Gahagen, they're saying now. That's her first, team's third.
Doesn't make them right, though.
They've been wrong many times before. Okay, here we go.
But we never
Wittenberg. I am occasionally. I always admit it when I am.
I like that.
Over to Gahagen.
The other
Gahagen
team to pronounce their players for me, so I know.
bringing the ball up for Spaulding. Drives the
Good
bucket
D.
was Allison Just, but she gets blocked again. She's not having much luck.
No.
3 minutes to go, first half. We got us a barn burner here, folks. 28-28. Three-pointer by Wittenberg, no good. Rebounded by Gahagen. And she's taking the ball down the right side, heading down the middle of the court. I thought she was just going to take it off, and they're going to call the
Going to call the blocking before the push off.
Really? Yeah. What do you think, old referee, on that?
I wouldn't have called the blocking foul.
I saw the push off, personally. That's what I saw. I thought they were going to get her for another one. Wittenberg, 30-second timeout.
The girl stepped out, but I didn't see anything foul with it.
So, timeout. We have a stop in the action.
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
I feel like I have so much power.
You do.
doing that.
The power of
Power in your finger.
of the touch.
I kind of like it. 2:46, 28-28 here.
That's what the girls say on the zoo. Charlie, don't you try to get no power with that touch with me.
They drive me crazy because they think they know how to operate my equipment, and they don't. They screw things up sometimes. It's like, stop touching my stuff.
Are you talking the morning zoo?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Give him a
Stop
break.
Here's my
touching my
grandson.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yes, good looking boys. Those are boys, aren't they?
Yes.
Here we go. Knocked away by Wittenberg's number 20, Christy Callis. And
Where'd they get the red hair?
It's not red.
Brown?
Both of them are blonde.
Oh,
what the heck are you talking about, fool?
My grandsons.
Oh, okay.
he's got two of them. Got many of them.
Golden Eagles with the basketball. Move the ball around. Right elbow, shots up, and it's good by number 40, Allison Just. So, their second lead of the game, right? Spaulding, 30-28.
Yep. Yeah.
Wittenberg back with the basketball. Driving the left side, shot was put up. It was blocked. Number 12 with the shot. That was Amanda Raber. Going the other way, Alex Martin gets it over to Just. Just has it out on top. We're going to have a push off, I think, on number 5 of Wittenberg, Hannah Weaver. And that's her first, team's third. Hagan coming back in, plus number 20, LaLonda Matthews.
Got to figure out who's going to take the ball out.
That LaLonda Matthews, guys, is 6'3".
She's a tall
Wow.
girl.
That's me. That's the same height as I am.
But she doesn't have as deep a voice.
That's it.
Hagan dishes off. Driving to the bucket as number 12, no good, but
Put back
underneath by
They got a
LaLonda
4-point lead
Matthews.
now.
32-28.
We're turning
Largest,
it around.
largest lead for Spaulding.
Oh, we got elbows flying underneath, 24.
Oh, yeah. 2 and 12.
Ball's loose, 24 has it for Wittenberg. She drives
Oh,
the
she
lane.
traveled.
She walked. And,
She went from here to there.
and
didn't
she
dribble
got
the ball.
blocked also by LaLonda Matthews. She knocks the ball out of bounds.
So what are they calling?
It just went out of bounds, that's all. Didn't call anything. Ball went out of bounds, and Wittenberg has it. Let him play. Let him play. Number 2 drives the lane,
That's
and
a
we get a
foul.
foul. Now, is that one on number 24, though? She can't afford too many more fouls.
No, but I
Now,
tell you,
who is it
as far
on?
as I'm concerned, you bailed her out. She went through there just lickety-split, going throwing the ball, and you don't bail a player out when she just.
Oh, they called it on LaLonda Matthews. That's just her first. Going to the line is, I believe that's number 2, Abigail Junker. And the first one's up and good.
Junker or Yonker?
Yonker.
Junker.
Junker. It is Junker. There's
Okay.
no O in there.
All right.
The second one's up and good also. 32-30, minute 23 to go here. And Spaulding has the ball and the 2-point lead. Gahagan brings it down, dribbles to the right side, gets it out to Bowden. Back to Gahagan. Back out to Bowden, has it on top. Over to
10 seconds.
Going.
Oh, we're going to lose the ball? Nope.
Going, almost loses it. 6 seconds. Shot put up, hits the rim.
Oh, my gosh,
almost
went
went
in.
in by number 12. Bowden. Under a minute left to play. Boy, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to have to call a foul, aren't
she
they?
was riding her all the way down. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, they're not going to call that.
Gahagan, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Gahagan was
She
riding.
was trying to get around the corner, and she just wouldn't. And she,
Amanda Raber just beat her, and Gahagan just leaned on her the whole time. They finally called the foul. It took a while, though. Shots up and good. Now, that is number 12, isn't it?
shooting.
Yep. And she makes the first one.
Nice
And the
touch.
second
Makes the second one,
We got
too.
a tie game again. They had a 4-point
32-32.
lead. Now it's back to tie.
Nice cut to the basket. Shots
No
up by
foul.
number
I
12.
can't believe
That's
they didn't call that foul.
Micaiah Bowden on the drive to the bucket. Nice play. You guys, some of these plays, when you get to watch them at home, you'll be like, oh, wow, that was a good play. Knocked out of bounds by number 32, Hannah Renfro. 34-32 right now. Spaulding is in the lead, but only 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Wittenberg inbounds to number 2. Number 22 has it on the right side. That's Keese. Gets it into number 24. She tries to go up against the big girl, and the big girl says, no,
She's
get that out of
bounds.
here.
It'll be white ball.
It's going to go back over to Spaulding. Yeah, number 20, LaLonda Matthews said, get that junk out of there.
So they still got the 2-point lead and the ball. With 9.3 seconds to go, they could lead this up to a 4 or 5 point.
Wittenberg adhering a little man-to-man full court pressure. Alex Morton's going to bring it all the way, it looks like. 3 seconds. Three-pointer fired up, no good. And that's going to end it for the first half with Spaulding on top, 34 to Wittenberg, 32.
So you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are live from Herman Court, Fred Risk Arena on the campus of Wilmington College. The score, The Spaulding Golden Eagles 34, the Wittenberg Tigers 32. And
Well, if you can talk, 'cause I don't like some others.
all right, so I stopped it and started.
Oh man. Should have rolled my eyes to a lot.
All right, now y'all have a good one up there.
Today, yeah.
Two. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
You will. Hey, that was a great game, I guess, the other night.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Good win.
Take care.
Well, it's our easy guys assistant.
Yeah, remember when we were at Beaver Creek? He was scouting.
Yep. I do.
Did Alan say very much about the game when he was up here?
What?
Alan, did he say anything about the game when he was up here?
Oh, no, you may have to take out.
I still said we made it.
So what is your area of expertise? Sports management?
No, I'm business.
Okay. She's actually getting a degree in something real. No, like social justice or anything like that? Okay.
Oh, Joe, let's see.
Joe can do a lot of things. Well, you better figure that out. You're graduating this year.
Well, I have a job offer for my intern this summer, but I couldn't get full time. Like sales and marketing, and like contract work or anything like that. So I went out and the sales part of it was directly me, and then it was great. So that was I thought about it, but I think I want to explore my options. I'm from Delaware.
Lee, Cincinnati, Mother of Mercy. I refereed volleyball there this year. Last year, I did the last game they were going to do there. I did the last game they did. Yeah, it is. Believe me. And the first one I did there had to be at 8 o'clock. Game started at 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, the warm up started around 7:30. Yeah, I had to get there early. Hour drive. I had to leave my house around 6:15. All Kentucky except one Georgia. Try to go say, look at names that you might.
Seegahagen. Seegahagen.
Is that the Swedish girl?
No.
Oh, was that the first team? First
That's
team?
Spaulding. No, it's this game here. It's probably say. Not too bad for today's show.
Wow. Wow, 70, that's excellent.
I'll show you the best one. Check that one out.
doggy. No, here's the bad part. If that's been one.
Remember, you're on.
If you had that many at one time, but 2 days later, you're like, you can say, oh, they didn't like it.
No, they liked it.
I just think.
Yeah, isn't that weird, Dad?
Yeah.
Looks like that one day, I had 1,700. I was the only one on that day. Thank you. See, I graduated from here back in the day. 1987. Music. I taught school for 31 years. Just retired last May. Now I'm thinking about selling some insurance.
Yeah.
So if you need life insurance, let me know.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Someone your age, you get life insurance cheap. You're a woman and you're young.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if my insurance would be that cheap. I have a heart defect, so I've had 3 open heart surgeries. So I don't think
You have what?
I've had 3 open heart surgeries, so I don't think it would be that cheap.
It might not be as bad as you think. Everything's fixed, yeah. Still smoke, right? I've got heart issues too. I've got AFib. Worst thing I've had is ablation. Well, I've had 3 things. I had where the checks in my clock. I've been shocked. Get my heart back in the rhythm, 360 chains. And then also had an ablation. That's where they go in, both sides of your legs, burn the nerves in your heart. Try to find those nerves that's causing AFib. So you kill them. She gonna be doing a lot of these games?
I don't know. I'm non-work study, so depending on what their funds are for non-work study,
Started the show me one day at 3,400 views.
3,700.
Been 12, and then I said, well, it looks like they're going down there. Like they didn't like it, so I'm listening
Yeah,
anymore.
you never know. I mean, that's like that one show I showed you was 1,700. There wasn't anything special about that show.
Well, I was in it quite frequently. That probably did it. That pushed it over the top.
I can see it, going from 1,200 to 1,700, but man, to jump up to 3,700, like what?
We had a guy on that.
Oh, so people listening. I'm thinking like.
So as my crew discuss our morning zoo show on WZAA, we've got about just over 6 minutes remaining in the half. The Spaulding Golden Eagles from Louisville, Kentucky, 34, and the Wittenberg Tigers from Springfield, Ohio, 32. Neck and neck game most of the first half, back and forth. Spaulding with the 4-point lead being the largest of their leads, I believe, and then also Wittenberg had about the same lead, maybe a little bit more. I don't recall. I talked again with Maya Jackson's father. So we're going to try to at least get that game that the girls play at Lakota West, at least get the game, since we're not doing the whole shebang.
She's still getting a lot of looks from a different colleges, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, when I've done it a while ago, and I went like that, she's like muscle.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and do your thing, Charlie.
I was just going to give our sponsor another little hit here.
Give him a shout out.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today 855-OCU-GRAD or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
So both teams making their way back out to the court to warm up with just about 4.5 minutes to go in this.
Good game so far.
It's been a great game. This has obviously been a much closer, much harder, well, I'm not going to say harder fought game than the first game, but certainly Wilmington managed.
Two a little more evenly matched teams, maybe.
I would say. Wilmington sort of ran away in that first game.
And, one thing I have to say, too, though, on behalf of Mary Baldwin was, you know what? They had a long trip. They left like at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You just wonder if that didn't play into it a little bit.
Yeah, because they came the furthest distance coming from Virginia.
Right.
So they may have had a little bit. We'll see tomorrow night, see what happens. But anyway, it's top of the hour. It's 9 o'clock, so we'll take a break.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
And I'll tell you, to my utter surprise, I guess this is right, and they must have played earlier because it's 9 o'clock. An interesting game played, and I think they played that game at Lakota West. But anyway, ScoreStream is telling us that the Clinton-Massey Falcons defeat the Wyoming
Cowboys
21-0. Shut them out. So way to go, Falcons. I haven't been giving them enough credit. Of course, like I said all year long, I didn't really think that there were a lot of teams that had challenged them, but maybe they were just that good. Maybe that was the case.
Yeah, they are good. They're really. Well, I'll tell you what, just one time I saw them play, it was against East Clinton, and it almost seemed like a college team against a high school team. They just physically, they were so much bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, yeah, they had a lot more players too, but just physically, I bet they outweighed East Clinton 60 pounds at least on average. Both teams are back out on the court, and we've got a whale of a game here. Spaulding is up 34-32 over the Wittenberg Tigers. And we believe it's going to be Spaulding's ball when we come back. Both teams are out doing some shoot around. Wittenberg's just shooting around. And Spaulding's actually running some little outside shot drills. They're a little more organized down on their end. Wittenberg's just getting a lot of shooting in down on their end.
One of the things that we will remind everybody, we are not on Boxcast tonight, even though we had said that earlier. Apparently the IT department here at Wilmington College, they had some things they were having to do with the network, so they had the network shut down. Hopefully they'll have Boxcast available to us tomorrow. We will find out, I guess. And we'll get underway at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Me and Jeremy Sloan, that'll be interesting.
That will be interesting. Jeremy has not been on our broadcast before. We'll see how well he can do.
Yep.
Now, he might not reach the level of a Joe Davis. Jumpin' Joe is pretty good. And he may not have quite the voice that Jumpin' Joe has. But I'm sure he'll strive to try to at least reach Charlie's upper sanctum there.
I'd say he'll be all right. We'll see.
Oh, Joe's over there schmoozing.
Yeah, Joe's over there talking. Joe, he's left me by myself.
Joe, he's got to wear that hat wherever he goes, too. It's coonskin hat.
At least this one's clean.
Daniel Boone. That's not. Look at it.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, check it out.
It's cleaner than the one he had on last year.
Well, yeah, he's got like 6 of them. They're probably by those at Kohl's or wherever he works.
Panama Joe. That's what we need to start calling him. Instead of Panama Jack, Panama Joe. 14 seconds.
I think that Travis calls him JoJo or something like that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. All right, we're going to get ready for some second half basketball. The Golden Eagles, Spaulding, and the Tigers, Wittenberg.
Spaulding's going to get the ball. They're getting ready to take the ball. Wittenberg still yet to come out on the court. Here they come. It looks like Allison Just is going to take it out. Spaulding's got a little file of players in front of me here. And it gets passed in to Gahagan. Gahagan dribbles over the right side. Hits a number 45 underneath the basket. She shoots it up. It's blocked by 44, Haley Danmiller of the Tigers. And Wittenberg.
A foul?
Drive. Number 22 drives the bucket and gets fouled. Fouls on Gahagan, and they got to be careful because that's her third, and she's the leader of this team. First shot is up and good by number 22, Alex Keese. And this can tie it up if she makes it. And she does make it. 34-34. Allison Just takes it out. Gets it into Alex Martin. Gahagan goes to the bench. Number 33, Mackenzie Myers, has it out on top. She gets it over to 45, Thornhill. Yeah. Pass underneath to Allison Just, and she puts it up and in, 36-34. Number 1 back in the game for Wittenberg. Delaney Williams gets her first bucket of the night. She's playing with 2 fouls. 36-36. 9 minutes to go, third quarter.
They've cranked it up a notch from the first half.
A lot of reaching in here. Looks like they're going to call it on number 44 there. And that's Haley Danmiller, and that's going to be her third personal foul also. So 36-36, and we already have 1 foul for each team.
Joe, tell us, were you talking about going to Damon's or B-Dubs?
Damon's.
Damon's, all right.
Jerry said he'd buy my lunch at Damon's.
Yeah, sure he would.
Yeah, I bet. All right, number 33 puts a shot up. Mackenzie Myers, it's no good. And Wittenberg with the rebound. 32, three-pointer for Wittenberg. It's no good, but rebounded by number 20. Wittenberg, a little underhand shot there by number 22, Keese, and that's no good. And we're going back the other way with the Golden Eagles. Nice move to the basket by number 24, Alex Martin, and she gets fouled.
Did find out some interesting.
By number 20.
He's watched both these teams play. And
you mean before tonight?
And Spaulding got beat by 25 points there today to a team he didn't think that was that strong. And so he was really looking for Wittenberg to win this game easily. And
so that's why Allen was saying, here, you're pulling your...
Martin gets the point. Wittenberg on the quick hitter. The shot was up, no good. So, she's fouled by number 40. That's Allison Just. That's her second.
So he thinks that maybe they're a little better than what he thought.
Yeah, and he said basically he was... setting up his his game plan against Wittenberg, and he goes, now I may have to change my game plan.
22, Alex Keese gets the first of 2.
So they have to make some adjustments here.
Right. He said this is an interesting game. He said they're playing very. Wittenberg, he said, just plays a very good, solid defense. Just makes it hard for a team to score.
39-38. We have a timeout on the court.
Okay.
By the Tigers.
And I did ask him about the
P
and the W and the C, and he didn't even know it. He goes, what? He looked at those and he goes, well, all of his players that played last year were wings or posts or guards. So whoever made out this thing for this year for the new girls coming in, they put centers and forwards.
Oh, okay. So he didn't even know it.
No, he didn't even know it. He laughed when he saw it.
39-38. Spaulding's on top, and they have the basketball. Looks like Wittenberg's doing a little man-to-man press here.
He said it looks like, Spaulding has some very good shooters and sort of lives and dies by the shots. Oh, yeah, we got a charge there.
Yeah, she pushed off number 21.
Big time.
That
was Megan going.
If those long
her
three
first
shots
shot,
aren't there,
first foul. That was funny, wasn't it?
It was.
Here, get out of the way. Wham. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Number 20
just
shoots
threw
a
it
shot
though.
up. No good. Number 45 saves it for
Spaulding.
and that's Jenna Thornhill. She gets it over to Martin. Martin brings the ball up. On the top, number 33, three-pointer. It's no good
That's
by
the one you said
Mackenzie
shouldn't
Myers.
be out there, remember?
Yep. Well, I just think she's better fit underneath. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I agree. And I
Yeah.
think, but see, remember Mary Moore
32,
played up.
three-pointer.
Mary can shoot the threes, and I think maybe that's
And
it.
that's good.
If the girl's
Cindy
a
Mayo.
decent shot, they'll put her out there sometime.
She just doesn't look comfortable to me out there.
I look in the long run for Wittenberg to come back and win this game, but
Well, they're back ahead, 41-39 right now. Got a foul underneath. We're going to go to the line and shoot two.
I think Wilmington can beat both of these teams, and I think Wilmington can beat Spaulding maybe even easier than Wittenberg, but it's kind of hard to tell because they're so even right now.
Yeah, fouls on number 32. That's Sydney Mayo. And 45 is at the line, Jenna Thornhill, and the first one's up and good.
And, of course, Jerry says with freshmen, you don't know who's going to show up tomorrow.
All right.
And that happens with all teams that have young freshmen.
And we're back to a tie game. What happened here?
I don't know. Did they wave off the point, or are they going to charge another foul? Or yeah, another foul.
White 33.
Wittenberg's going to have the ball under their basket. So an opportunity for them to go back ahead.
So fouls on Mackenzie Myers. She must have pushed off or something.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying.
33 with the foul. So that is 4 fouls already here. And we're not even to the 7-minute mark for Spaulding. And Wittenberg has 3. Wittenberg with the basketball.
Not like the last game, huh?
No. Racing up the court is number 1, Delaney Williams. She dishes it out. Number 12, three-pointer.
Ooh, I thought it was there.
No good.
Oh, did she go over her back?
Yeah, a little foul in there. Nothing's called. Another three-pointer put up by Wittenberg. No good. Number 12 rebounds.
Nice
and
shot.
she puts the ball up, and it's good.
I mean, that girl was
Raber.
good defense against her, taller than her, and she still got the shot up.
Alex Martin has it for Spaulding. They're moving the ball around the outside. Martin again has it on the right side. Look to drive and dishes it off to number 32, Hannah Renfro.
Ooh.
Hannah Renfro. They're going to call her for double dribbling. I think he missed a foul.
Yeah,
I know.
He got elbowed in the chin.
I was going to say that was to the chin,
That's what Spaulding's coach is saying. Hey, how about the foul there before the double dribble? And that's what caused the double dribble.
Well, see, and unfortunately, he was from the backside, but he should have got some help on that call.
Right. Number 24 has out on the right wing for Wittenberg. That is Berner.
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
it over to number 12.
Good call. Good call.
Number 32 on the push-off. Yeah, 32 for Spaulding. It's going to be her first foul, Hannah Renfro. But that's 5 already. So that means Wittenberg, the rest of this quarter, is going to be shooting 2.
Yes, this is a long
We got another timeout, 30-second timeout.
We got over half the quarter left yet.
6:23 to go here. Yep, third quarter. Yeah, that's a lot of fouls already. Wittenberg's already got 3.
Yeah, I know it. They're calling a lot more fouls. I don't know if there's just more pushing, shoving than there was in previous games.
I think that they are playing a lot at a higher
level. I agree.
Yeah.
I think each team's turned it up a little bit.
Because the game was so close the first half, they know they got to scrape and scratch.
And I was going to say, with Wilmington's game, this got quickly apart, so you didn't have that. When it's not that close, you're not. Now this game is so close that
I feel like you got called a little tighter. So at the line, shooting for Wittenberg is number 12, and Raber, and she made the first one. So Wittenberg back up by 3 now.
Now the question is, will Wittenberg start pulling this apart away, or is it going to be bounced right back?
It's been back and forth.
That's what I'm saying.
Next one's up and good also. Ball is on the floor. But, there's a reach there. Yeah, number 12 reach in there, Raber by Wittenberg.
You know, we don't even have a team in the game here, so to speak, and you know we're seeing some of these things.
Oh, that's a good game. Number 45 drives the hole. It's no good. Rebounded by 24, Corinne Berner. Thornhill was on the shot. She missed it. Wittenberg. Travel by number 24 of Wittenberg. That is Berner.
Ball back the other way.
Just got a little excited, didn't she?
Starts going a little quicker than the feet will move. Putting the feet are moving and the ball's still up in the hands.
Gahagan with the ball, bringing it up for Spaulding. Goes right down the left side. I think she got somebody reached in there, I think.
I was going to say,
on the way to drive.
I thought she was just going out, 290 mile an hour and couldn't slow down.
So who's the foul on number 5? Yeah, foul is on Hannah Weaver. That's her second. And Gahagan is going to the line to shoot 2. And the first one's up, and it's good. Second one. Gahagan lines it up, throws it in there. 45-43. And all we're going to show a little
press.
Just I think it's just a
little
matchup.
Man-to-man. Yeah, matchup.
It's a little matchup, man-to-man, just all the way down
man.
the court. Yeah. Number 5, three-pointer for the Berg. And that's Hannah Weaver. She's got 3 buckets tonight. All 3 of them are three-pointers.
What did we call here? Had to be just a
I look like a carry, maybe she called.
Because she just pointed like that.
I thought that was like for the carry. Maybe not. I don't know.
But usually when you're not being pressed that much.
48-43. Wittenberg with the ball and the lead. Number 24 drives underneath. No good for Wittenberg. That was Berner. And Spaulding comes out there with it. They're working the ball around the outside. Nice pass underneath. Number 45, nice move to the basket by Jenna Thornhill.
Strong move right to the basket.
48-45. Number 5, Wittenberg has it. Got the ball underneath. A little turnaround jumper underneath.
Almost
no good.
Stole it back.
Gahagan gets the rebound and heading back quickly for Spaulding the other way. She dishes off to Martin. They're working the ball around nice and quick. Three-pointer thrown up there by number 12, Micaiah Bowden, and it was no good. And Wittenberg's bringing the ball back down with Amanda Raber. Delaney Williams says, let me take charge. She gets the ball out on top. She's working the ball. Number 24 has it. That's Berner. 5 three-pointer from the left side. No good.
We're going to get her
and we're going over the back on number 20. And that is Christy Callis. So we're going down the airway to shoot 2.
Both teams are shooting 2.
Yeah, both teams. They've been fouling each other right and left here in this period.
Definitely stepped up their games here.
First shot's up, and it's good by Micaiah Bowden.
She makes this. We're back within a 1-point game again.
48-46.
Like I said, it looks like it's going this way. It comes back this way.
Nice accordion effect. 20's back in the game for Spaulding. That's the 6'3" center.
44 came back
senior from Louisville.
For Wittenberg.
Second one's up, and it's good as well. Both these teams have been good free throw shooting teams.
48-47.
And they're showing a little full court, just man up, that's all. Don't look like they're trapping or anything out of it.
No.
Delaney Williams gets it, goes all the way the length of the court, dishes out to number 5. 3-pointers up, no good. Number 12, on the rebound is Amanda Raber, and she throws it back up and in. 50-47. Whoa, we've got Spaulding with the basketball, down 3. Gahagan, 2-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by number 44, Dana Miller. She gets it out to Williams. Back to Dana Miller, way out on the top. Over to number 12, Raber. Back out to Williams. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice
Number
drive.
5 drives.
What's he doing?
Drives the bucket and
Think
just
she was
throws
trying
up
to
a
pull
wild
foul.
one. Yeah.
It's like that.
Hannah Weaver, that wasn't in the cards for her, and Spaulding brings the ball back down.
She made a great drive, had a, to me, a layup, and falls down against the girl and tries to pick up a foul.
3-pointer, it's up and
Tie game.
good by Just. Allison Just, they let her open here on the right wing, and she threw it in there. 50-50.
50-50.
Fitty.
Oh,
Yep, going to be a foul on 2.
wow. See, I didn't, you know what? 44 threw her.
44
threw her
through her
hip.
hips. Yes, you're right. But I just knew the call was coming. She threw her hip out, and
Wow, I don't like that call. That
No,
was a
I
bad call.
I agree.
Because that gives.
It's almost like an illegal screen.
Yeah. Number 44 makes the first one.
She was guarding the girl coming around.
Dana Miller.
44 passes, throws her hip out,
and then she gets
because
the
there's
foul.
contact, she
Yeah.
gets the foul. It's like, no.
No, I thought if anything, I should have went on 44. No
Right.
call at all. Just
Either
let
no
it go.
call. Yeah, I think basically no call.
And that one's in also. 52-50. Wittenberg on top.
Nice.
But more important thing is Gahagan's out now for a while. And she's one of the leaders there. Alex Martin brings the ball down, gets it over to Bowden. Gets it out to
Oh, nice
Matthews.
bounce pass.
Nice pass, number 32,
Thought she was gonna miss that for
Renfro
a second.
with the little runner on the right side.
Tie game still. 2:34 left
Williams
in the third quarter. Going to come down
has
to the fourth quarter.
Has it for Wittenberg. Moving the ball around the left side.
Ooh, I thought she had a shot.
Yeah, I thought she was going to take it too. Williams. Oh, a little runner on the left side. No
hard.
good. Rebounded
Don't foul her.
by number 20. That is Leilanda Matthews. And we're going the other way. Spaulding all the way to the hole. Number 24, Alex Martin. And Spaulding is back up on top. 54-52 with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Who are they calling that foul on?
Probably 32.
20, Leilanda Matthews. That's just her second. I'm surprised she's not in the game more, to be honest with you.
yeah.
She's a presence in there.
Yes, she is.
Shots up for Wittenberg. First one's up and good for
Second
number 20.
quarter, she was quite a presence in the
Yeah,
second quarter.
Christy Callis makes her third point of the evening.
So Spaulding takes the lead again.
Spaulding's, been up by 2 points. They're up 1 now.
Yeah. But, I mean, just a minute ago,
Yeah, right.
Wittenberg
it's
was up 5.
It has been back and forth.
Yes.
There's no question about this.
Second one is up and good also by Callis. 54-54. Spot traveled. Yeah, she did travel.
This foot, that foot, then this
Yep. Yep, she did travel. 54-54. But again, she's out front.
foot. Yeah.
Wittenberg with the ball, 3-pointer.
Ooh, airball.
That misses everything. It goes out of bounds.
She wasn't set.
Number 20.
I'm not saying she can't shoot a shot from that area right there.
Christy
But
Callis.
she just wasn't set for that ball.
She's kind of like half through it. We got 30-second timeout being called by Wittenberg with 1:38 to go here in the third quarter.
Third quarter. Both teams still shooting 2 foul shots.
Oh, yeah, for another 1:38.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back. 54-54, Spaulding with the ball. Minute 38, and Alex Martin's kind of having to run the point now because Gahagan is out.
How many fouls she got?
Gahagan has 4.
4 already.
Then Martin has 2. They're working the ball around the outside. They got it over to Martin on the right wing. Trying to get it into. They get it into.
Nice ball. It's off her leg.
Goes out of bounds.
Nice block. Came down and hit her leg. 20.
Leilanda Matthews. Yeah, she just. One thing about her, she needs to keep the ball up. She always brings the ball down, and that's where she gets in trouble. She just keep the ball up. Heck, a lot of their competitors aren't even going to get to it.
Right.
Wittenberg with the basketball, moving the ball around, shot up.
Nice
Number
shot.
44.
She was set.
Haley Danmiller with the bucket.
That was a sweet little shot there.
Under 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Alex Martin got the ball over to Mackenzie Myers. Mackenzie Myers has it on top, over to number 21, Going. Going has it. They get the ball, number 44. And that's going to be her 4th, guys.
Wow.
Haley Danmiller is going to pick up her 4th.
Got another whole quarter to play.
And going to the line will be Leilanda Matthews shooting 2. First one's up, and it's good. I'll tell you what, I bet the free throw percentage for this game is not over 90 for both teams.
They both done very well.
I haven't seen very many misses. I've seen a few, but not many.
Matthews with the second one, and it's good as gold, nothing but net. 56-56 here.
56.
Yeah.
Yep, 26 seconds to go. Wittenberg with the basketball.
Tie game.
Number 12 driving to the hole, throws up the shot. Well defended, though, no good.
Throws
24,
up the shot
Alex Martin. Well, that's what it looked like to me. It didn't look like a shot. It just looked like a throw up there. And Spaulding with the basketball. 2 seconds left. Shot up.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. I didn't think he was going to get a shot off.
Alex Martin on the little run in through the middle. And
counted.
Leilanda Matthews saw her. And at the end of 3, it's Spaulding 58-56. Each team scored 24 points. That's been the biggest production quarter for either team, 24-24 that quarter.
Well, they cranked it up. That's what we said.
58-56. Alex Martin's putting herself a game together here. She's got 14. Allison Just has 10. Gahagan has 9 for Wittenberg. Hannah Weaver has 9. Amanda Raber 8. Sydney Mayo has 10. And Haley Danmiller has 11. So heck of a game. Spreading out the scoring. Spaulding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players have scored. For Wittenberg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players have scored there for Wittenberg. And Wittenberg is going to get the ball to open up here the final quarter of play, 58-56. Spaulding on top. And both players with the 4 fouls are not in the game presently. They are on the bench. Stolen. Nice steal by Mackenzie Myers. She's going to go the length of the court, and she puts it in. That's her first bucket of the game. 60-56, Spaulding.
Opening up a little lead here.
That was a nice steal by Myers there. Well, another steal, it looks like. Oh, they're going to call a foul, but they're going to call the foul on Wittenberg, number 32, Sydney Mayle. And that's going to make that's her fourth foul.
Oh. So the real question is, can Wittenberg survive with all the young ladies that they've got in foul trouble?
They got 2 with 4, but then everybody else only has either 2 or 1. Martin has it, goes to the hole herself. She's trying to take this game over, and she's not doing a bad job of it, actually. Oh, it should have been a travel called there, but no call. Wittenberg gets rid of the ball. They get to bring it down. Delaney Williams has the ball out on top, pumps a long three-pointer, no good, but it's rebounded by number 32, and that is Sydney Mayle. She puts the shot up, and it's no good. And fouls on number 21, Megan Going. That's her second. So going to the line is Sydney Mayle to shoot 2 and misses the first.
Need every one of those.
Number 12 coming back in the game, Micaiah Bowden for Spaulding. And going out is Mackenzie Myers. The second one up is no good. That's the first 2 that we've seen missed, I think, like that. The whole game.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, Spaulding with the basketball. She picks up her dribble. Luckily, Micaiah Bowden got over there. She's driving the left side of the lane. The ball's loose underneath the basket. And we're going to have a foul on number 40.
Wow.
That's
quick.
Allison Just. That's her third foul.
That was a quick one, I think, there. I mean, she was going for the ball as she went down, but I'm not saying she didn't foul her, but that was a quick touch. Give her a chance to foul her.
Well, yeah, I think it was more of a quick whistle, you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was too. She could just see it coming, so she anticipated it and just went ahead and thrown away. It's going to go right back over to
Wittenberg's in
Spaulding.
trouble right now.
60 to 56. Gahagan's back in with 4 fouls. Yeah. She's got to play free here, yeah. Going to be a 5-second call here. She doesn't move, but she does move finally. Pass out, number 40, three-pointer, in and out. I think that actually hit the wire up there, but they didn't call it out of bounds. And Wittenberg's bringing the ball back down. Three-pointer put up short.
Boink, boink.
Number 32 gets it. She shoots it up. I think
Ball.
we have a jump ball.
Yeah, it's going to go to
it's going to go
Spaulding.
back to Spaulding. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of feel like Spaulding was the underdog in this game.
Yeah, they were. They were the
You know.
underdog in. But right now, they've got a 4-point lead in the fourth quarter.
Yep,
So.
8 minutes to go.
And that's it. The longer you let the underdog stay here, the more trouble it becomes.
Yep. Alex Martin bringing the ball down. For Spaulding. To get it over to Gahagan. Gahagan gets to Martin. Shot up by number 12,
I thought that was there,
three-pointer.
too.
No good.
Nice
She
hustle.
follows her shot.
Nice
Gets
hustle.
her own rebound. That was Micaiah Bowden. They pass the ball underneath and jump ball, and it's going to go back to Wittenberg. Corinne Berner tied up Jenna Thornhill, and on the change of possession.
Every
it's gonna
time
go.
either team has a chance to spread that lead, something happens.
Yeah, they don't. They struggle with that. 60 to 56. And Wittenberg with the basketball, down 4 here. 7 minutes to go, 7:10.
Oh, she
32.
had it.
Yeah, she didn't go all the way. Oh, we're
she's
going to
going to
call
get a
it.
foul on 45.
Yeah, 45 blocking foul there.
And she had wide open layup and just give
Yeah, I don't
up.
know why she pulled up.
Unless she's right-handed and just didn't want to go on in with her left hand. But, I mean, my gosh, there was nobody. Everybody had their back to her.
Yep. Number 45, that's her second foul. That's Thornhill's second foul. So Wittenberg with the
No.
basketball.
I thought she traveled, taking off there.
Shot up, no good.
We're going to go off
Ball
there.
goes out of bounds. It's off Gahagan, so it's going to stay on the Wittenberg side. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 60-56. Spaulding Golden Eagles are ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going to get the roll. Okay, Hagan.
Gahagan on the rebound. Pushing the ball up quickly the other way. Gahagan, left side, two-pointer.
In and out,
In
man.
and out, yeah.
Oh, we're going to call. A while ago, we got a jump ball. Now we're going to get a foul.
Calling out number 21.
They
That's,
both came down with the ball. I thought. And then the other one pulled.
no, that's on number 20. I'm sorry, Leilanda Matthews.
Yeah, her number was for some reason when she turns looks more like a 1 instead of a 0.
Well, she's got it all tied up there at the top. That's
Yeah.
why. 6 minutes and 38 seconds. And 60-56 lead by Spaulding.
Spaulding's got 4 fouls against them, though.
Yep, a lot of them have 4. Yeah, Wittenberg.
No,
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah. You're right. Wittenberg only has 1 this quarter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 41 three-pointer.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's good. That is Abigail Crum. That's her first bucket of the night.
Wow. And you know, time running out on the shot clock. How many times do you see time running out on the shot clock and zoom, the shot goes in?
60-59. Spaulding with the basketball. And
Foul.
Hagan gets fouled by number 5. That's Hannah Weaver. That's going to be her third. Back into the game comes Alex Martin and Mackenzie Myers. Mackenzie Myers is going to take it out for Spaulding. Hagan has it out, way out on the left wing. Dribbles, left side, gets it over to, we got Mackenzie Myers has it. Cross-court pass back to Gahagan.
Oh.
She tries to throw it inside, but it's kicked.
Luckily, it was
by
kicked 'cause it's
Wittenberg.
Bad pass, but luckily got kicked and saved it.
15 on the shot clock.
I'm personally rooting for Spaulding for Wilmington's sake. I think Wilmington has a better chance against Spaulding than they do. But I think Wilmington can beat either one of these teams.
Well, then it doesn't matter.
No.
Let the best team win.
Oh!
No foul.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you what, Mackenzie Myers come through there and almost stolen by Gahagan, but turns it right back over to Wittenberg. Have the ball down. Three-pointer, shot up, no good. Mackenzie Myers with the rebound. Gahagan has it, and the pace has kind of picked up here a little bit, guys.
It has. All of a sudden, it's like Wittenberg's got a breath of fresh air coming in.
Oh,
she
traveled.
Yep.
Mackenzie Myers.
I've seen others do that. I mean, they'll call it, but they don't call it every time it happens.
Coach just told Mackenzie, when you get the ball there, shoot it. You're wide open. Put up the three. Don't worry about faking. Just shoot it.
You know, nice three-pointer would make a 4-point lead with 5 minutes to go. You know, try to keep it a 2-point possession.
So Wittenberg with the basketball, down a point here. Still anybody's game. Number 5 shoots from the corner, no good. And it's rebounded by Martin. Shot was put up by Weaver. Going down
Nice
the other
pass.
way. Number
Quick,
21 shoots it up, no good.
Oh, nice.
Martin on the rebound,
Thought
puts it
she-
back up and in.
I thought she shot it too hard for a second.
62-59.
Yep.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by Allison Just.
On the other hand, Jerry said he's prepared for Wittenberg, so maybe he doesn't want Spaulding to win.
Took our camera out.
That's true. Oh, did it hit the camera down there?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
They're trying to get it straightened out.
Uh-oh.
Shot
Uh-oh.
underneath.
Oh, she missed it.
Who are they going to call? Are they going to call out on Just also?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring this out so that we've got the whole court, and I'll go down and help the girls. We'll go to
So Wittenberg has the
We
basketball.
don't have- we
Getting
need
ready
a-
to shoot 2 here.
We need a microphone thing down
Number
there so we can
24.
talk to them down there.
Corinne Berner.
Just like us
First
two
shot's up,
talking.
no good.
We could talk to her down there, and we need her involved in us. 3-point lead still. 4:25 left.
Had a little camera difficulty down there. Basketball hit the camera. And number 33 was in too soon, so she's going to get another chance at that. Berner will. 62-59, Spaulding University.
Well, she missed 2. Can she miss 3 in a row?
Well, yeah, Mackenzie Myers got in the lane there, so she gets another one. Let's see if she does it again.
That's
No.
5. He's going to go this way. 5 violated. 5 was faking to make them move. Therefore, it's on 5.
So
You
is that-
cannot fake. 5 was going like this, trying to get the girls to violate, and you can't do that. You can't.
Well, that's not a foul then.
No,
That's just
no. It's a violation. He's right. She was doing it on purpose. She just got the girl just went in and she was like doing that, trying to which
you
kids would do.
You can't try to fake them out.
No, you can't. You cannot do anything to make the other team
That would probably be considered bad sportsmanship.
right.
Kind of like making a mockery of the game.
Well, just like the
I don't think the coach knew it either because I think the coach probably told her to do it.
well, just like this, the person can't go like that to the shooter to make them miss. You can't do that to make
Right.
them go in. It's the same
Same principle.
principle, right?
Martin bringing it up. Moving the ball around, Spaulding on the outside. Get over to number 21 going. Underneath. Shot up. Was no good by Bowden.
When you're going to do that, shoot it up higher. I mean, just shoot it up high and let it come down. They always try to shoot it right to the back and they hit the rim. You're looking at the rim, you shoot the rim. Shoot it up higher and let it have a chance of bouncing back through.
Wittenberg with the basketball. Shot up by number 24 of Wittenberg is good.
2.
Corinne Berner.
Still.
That cuts it to 1. 62-61. 3:35 to go here, fourth quarter.
All right, that's better.
Here comes, what's her name back there?
Micaiah Bowden with the ball. She dribbles the right side. Gives
Uh-oh.
it over to Martin.
He lost it.
Martin loses the ball out of bounds. Martin's like, give me a chance to get the ball. Yeah, that was not a very good pass
No,
on
it was
Micaiah
like-
Bowden's. Timeout, White. We have a full timeout for Spaulding
3:27
University.
to go. 1-point lead.
3:27, yeah, 62-61. It'll be Wittenberg's basketball when we come back.
Jerry was going home earlier. He's not left yet.
Well, he wants to know he's going to have to play,
I
you
know.
know?
I came over to ask him. I said, why don't you come over and talk to us after the game? He goes, well, personally, I got to drive all the way to Cincinnati. I'm tired. I was just going to go on home a little early and get some rest, and he's not left
Well, you
yet.
should have gotten Allen up here. Allen's good. The whole brain trust is over there.
Well, as soon as the game over, I'll go over and ask one of them to come up.
No.
No, you don't want. You want to get out of here.
Charlie, let's get out of here.
Charlie wants out of here.
Yeah, Charlie's
Well,
just
we're
a
gonna be back
consummate
tomorrow.
professional.
Well, you know, I'm
We'll be
saying,
back tomorrow.
what I was saying, he was going to talk about
Have
his
him-
game. He
have
was
him
going to
come
talk
up.
about this game.
We could have him come up at halftime of the first game tomorrow. Give us a little preview of the second game.
I won't be there.
Well, you can sit and talk to him. I'm going to go home. I haven't been home since I left for the studio today.
And your wife's so happy about it.
She probably is.
Yeah, 3:27 left in this this game, unless we would go into overtime.
That's right.
Oh, there you got.
And
Yeah,
of
way to
course,
go.
He had to say it.
Yes,
He
didn't
did.
And of course,
Way
you
to
know
go,
me.
Rick. We don't say that word. It's like
you know me.
it's like in a Major
All
League
right, so
Baseball
I,
game.
I will not say anything about overtime.
Hey, you in the 8th inning, you got a no-hitter going.
Oh, I know. I know. So Wittenberg with the basketball. They're moving the ball around the basket. Number 24 goes up for the layup. It's no good. And I think the
Foul,
foul's going to be on
44.
number 44,
Yeah,
and
she-
she's gone.
She tried a little too much.
She is out. Dan Miller just fouled out. That's her 5th foul.
When the ball started going away over the other girl, she didn't let up. She just kept going.
Yep. Need to play a little bit careful there when you have 4 fouls on you.
4 fouls, yeah.
Get 5, you're out.
Really?
And she is.
Wow.
She's got
Learn
5.
something all the time. Well, now they've got the ball with a 1-point lead.
3:08 to go.
Now what do we got?
You know, this really surprised me. I really thought one team, and I really thought it was going to be Wittenberg, but one team would eventually pull a game out a little bit. It's not happened.
Nope.
It stayed. This is definitely the better of the two games that we played tonight.
Nice dribbling by Martin, bringing the
behind
ball up the
back.
court. 3-pointer.
Ooh,
Oh,
air ball.
misses everything here by Mackenzie Myers. And
To me, it looked like she was set up, ready for it, and
Yep.
everything. And
Wittenberg with a chance to take the lead here. Oh, they're going to call it on Myers, I believe. I guess they're saying she pushed off. And that's going to be her 4th foul. So going to the line is
could be
number
she's upset herself down here, goes down here, makes a mistake.
24, it looks like. Nope, 20 is at the line, isn't it? Christy Callis.
20.
First shot is up, and it's good.
Tie game.
62-62.
How about your sister there?
2:45. One dribble, lines it up, shoots it
And
up.
misses.
No good.
Tie game.
Yep. Give her some help. There we go. Gahagan has it. She's bringing the ball down court. Gets it over to number 40. Three-pointer.
Booyah.
Allison Just.
Booyah, booyah.
65
See,
to
why
62.
couldn't they do that a while ago when they had a 3-point lead or a 4-point lead and make, boom? No, they couldn't do that then. It's amazing how they wait until it's game time and then do it.
Oh, almost stolen.
She almost walked into that ball.
Yep. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Myers. 21 coming back in for Spaulding. That's going.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
I think he's doing a little offense and defense with Going and Gahagan. Trying to protect Gahagan a little bit.
4, 3, 2.
Shot
1.
put up, block. Another shot put
Air
up,
ball.
no good. So we have shot clock violation. 2 minutes and 1 second. We have a
Timeout
timeout.
on the floor.
Full timeout by Wittenberg.
Now we got Spaulding with a 3-point lead with the ball.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I do that every day. It drives them crazy.
106.9.
Yeah, the women just they
Jeffersonville.
faint. They faint when they hear Charlie do that.
I almost broke a glass the other day
I
doing that.
believe it.
The only problem was it was plastic.
Yeah, that's why it didn't break.
65-62. I tell you what, I don't like to steal Marty Brenneman's words too much, but this has been a titanic struggle.
It is.
Back and forth, I tell you what, this has been.
It has been.
Spaulding brings the ball inbounds. They get it into Alex Martin, who's really taking control over a lot of this second half.
I just don't think Spaulding can do this again tomorrow at this level. I may be wrong. Uh-oh.
Martin almost loses it. Gets it to Gahagan.
Oh, perfect pass. She just wasn't ready for it.
Martin tries to shoot it up, gets knocked out of bounds.
6 seconds on the
6
shot clock.
seconds to go. Spaulding, 6 seconds on the shot clock. I'm sorry, yes.
I mean, she threw a nice pass. She just wasn't ready and smacked off her hands. That was nice.
Got tire shoes. Does Alex Martin? She's been jumping out of her shoes
With a
tonight.
minute 30 seconds to go, a basket here would put a lot of pressure on Wittenberg.
Yes, it would. Trying to get the ball in, having problems. Gets it into Gahagan. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. She gets the shot off. We got a foul. Foul on number 20, I believe. Foul on number 20, Kristen Cowles.
The coach is looking at her going, why? She's shooting up a desperation shot.
know.
Do not foul her there.
So Gahagan going to the line to shoot 2 here with a minute 29 to go. First shot's up and good.
I was going to say this has been a foul shooting
Gahagan has
team
reached
tonight.
double figures. That's her 10th point of the night.
So
now we got a 4-point, so it's a two
possession
game
with 1:29 remaining.
When the clock gets starting to go down, that makes it bigger.
Next one's up and in.
I thought it was a little short there for a second.
What are you uh-ohing?
Looked like she shot a little short, but she's got a nice arch on it.
Oh, it's showing a little man-to-man full court pickup here.
Yeah,
Oh, but they burn them good. 22 for Wittenberg. She goes up and she gets the foul called against number 21. That's Megan Going. That's her third. 67-62.
Yeah, sometimes that's not the wise thing to do. Let them they speed the ball up coming up on his press.
First shot's up, and that's good by number 22, Alex
If you
Keese.
let them just bring the ball up the floor, they eat more time up.
Yep. 67-63. Keese, the second of 2. Dribbles a couple times, lines it up, shoots it up, and it's good.
Has not been a whole lot of. There's been a few misses, but not a whole lot today.
67-64. Ball's inbounded to Martin.
2 mistakes there. One letting not enough time off, and 2 fouling them.
Yep. Martin's got the ball out front. Gets it over to Gahagan on the left side. She dribbles toward the center. Back out to Martin. Shoots the 3.
Ooh,
it's no good. Wittenberg with 1 minute left to go here. 3-pointer to tie. And you know they're thinking 3-pointer here, don't you think, Joe?
Well, have to. Yeah, you have to.
15 on the shot clock. Number 21 has it. That's Bloomline. Shot underneath, no good.
Over her back,
and,
no call. Okay.
Oh, we're going to have a foul on number 5. Number 5 commits the foul. That is Hannah Weaver, and that's her 4th.
That's not a bad foul.
No.
Because if not, White's going to try to, they got the shot clock in their favor. They got 35 seconds, 30 seconds. But again, 3-point lead. One foul shot here really hurts Wittenberg. And she misses the first one.
Yep.
This is important.
Micaiah Bowden misses the first one.
There's more pressure on the first foul shot than there is the second shot when you're shooting.
Got some subs coming in.
But remember how this game plays out, because now when they call a timeout, the ball gets transferred all the way down to the other side of the court.
Yeah.
I know it. Okay.
Next one's up and good.
2-point possession again. 4-point lead with
68,
35 seconds.
64.
Now's when they just need. See, this is when they did a while ago when they did that full court. They need to get back and just let them come up, eat some time up, play good defense, and make them use some clock. If they miss, then it's still 2-point possession. If they make it, again, you still got the ball with 1-point possession with the ball in your hand.
So once again, we've got a timeout. That means the ball will start down on that end of the court rather than.
They called timeout though.
Oh, so they'll have to take it the length.
Yeah, Spaulding actually called the timeout.
Yeah, so if Wittenberg would have called, then it would have been transferred down.
I hate that rule. I despise it.
Wittenberg just called the full timeout.
So there you go. Now the ball will have to come to that end. And you can see they're bringing the ball down. I don't like any of this.
I don't like it either.
But that's part of the strategy. It just makes the strategy that much more interesting.
Now, if they called the timeout again, would they get the ball back down here again? Or?
No, Joe, that's not the way it works.
Well, I mean, it's like they called it, they got it here, so I want to call it, put it back there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. How does that work?
Look how far you get the ball down.
I know.
This is stupid.
Yeah. Well, that changed 2 years ago. And back then I said I didn't like the fact that they went to quarters, and I didn't like the fact that they
no 1-and-1.
This. Yeah.
You don't have the 1-and-1 anymore. That takes a lot out of the game.
Yeah, there was strategy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but it is what it is. So we live with
it.
it.
No double bonus, you know.
No.
Well, heck, why don't you just give them the ball right under on the A of Quakers? You know.
Well, this is like an NBA rule, and that's what the NBA does.
Because they're spoiled little rotten kids in the NBA.
68-64, 35 seconds to go here.
Well, how do you really feel, Joe?
In our minds, we think the underdog, Spaulding, is ahead.
Yeah.
35.1 seconds. We really can't tell you with any degree of accuracy.
Yeah, because we don't know.
We haven't
team
seen
that well.
either team, so Wittenberg inbound on their end of the court. Gets it back to Delaney Williams. Delaney Williams gets it over the right side. Delaney Williams, three-pointer. That's good. 68-67.
We
got foul on number 1 on Delaney Williams. That'll be her third. And so going to the line is Alex Martin.
Now here, both foul shots are important here. This is going down the wire, man.
Once again, what will happen is when she shoots her shots, unless they get the ball, if she makes both of them, they'll call a timeout. Ball comes back down here.
It's stupid.
Well, that's the way it's going to happen.
Here we go. Important foul shots here. The first one's up, and it's good.
Okay.
Money, I tell you, she's money. 69-67. This is an all-important one, so they can't get beat on the next possession.
They didn't call a timeout.
70-67. No, might be out of them.
It could be. He only got so many.
Well, that's true. Very good, Joe.
Number 20 shoots the three.
Oh!
70-70 right now. 16.1 seconds.
Someone's got to call a timeout.
7 seconds. Three-pointer put up. No good. She gets it back, shoots it up again.
It's good! It's it! Oh, my gosh.
Alex Martin missed the first three, and then she got it back and put it back up. Now, they only gave her a 2, but I thought that was a 3, didn't you?
I think it was a 2. No,
it was only a 2?
Yeah.
She got the rebound and threw it back up and made the bucket, and a 72-70.
Incredible.
Spaulding and Alex Martin, I tell you, that would have to be our star of the game if we had one.
Oh, yeah.
She gets the final bucket like that, plus 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
And to me, I'm looking for them to work the ball inside to one of the 2 big girls, get a chance getting fouled or a back bucket, and they shoot the long 3. That shocked me.
Wow. Gahagan ended up with 11. Bowden 5. Leon Matthews 6. Going 4. Alex Martin 20. Hannah Renfro 4. Mackenzie Myers 2. Allison Just had a very quiet 13. Jenna Thornhill had 7. Now for Wittenberg, it goes down to defeat at the last second here at the hands of the Spaulding University Golden Eagles. Delaney Williams had 5. Abigail Junker 2. Hannah Weaver 9. Amanda Rayburn 8. And Christy Callis 7. Alex Keese had 8. Corinne Berner 6. Sydney Mayle had 10. Abigail Crum had 3. And Haley Dannemiller, who fouled out, which might have been a force there at the end if she hadn't fouled out.
That's right. That number 44.
Yep, scored 11. So I tell you what, tomorrow then, that means we're going to have the Wittenberg University Tigers going up against the Mary Baldwin.
That shouldn't be a game either.
Mary Baldwin University. Wittenberg, and that will start at 1 o'clock. We will be on the air at 12:30. And then in the championship game, we will have Wilmington College, WSC, going up against the Spaulding University Golden Eagles. Here you go, Joe. You want to talk to him?
Hey, Scruffy. Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Well, what do you think?
Well, that was an exciting college basketball game.
That was.
Huh?
Jerry was leaving, and he didn't leave, so I think
No, you couldn't leave that one. There's
No.
a lot of people thinking they were going to, but what a game. What a game.
What a game.
we were talking about how we felt the underdog won that game. You know, not knowing either team really that well, but just watching the game.
Absolutely. Spaulding played on Wednesday night and didn't play
Who did they play?
their best game. They played Hanover and just kind of struggled out of the gate. And so I know their coach was excited about getting a chance to play tonight because they wanted to kind of wipe that taste out of their mouth, and they sure did that with the way they played today.
Do you feel, just gut feeling, can they play that style, the game they just played, can they turn around and play that again tomorrow, back to back?
It's hard, but I tell you what.
I'm not saying they
I'm
can't, but
I'm
I'm
not
just-
putting anything past 24. My word.
Oh, my
She
God.
is a ball player, and she laid her heart on the line there. You know, her scoring was huge. That shot was huge, but she had to handle the ball the whole second half and had people on her, pressuring her. She took care of the basketball. She made plays, all over the court. She right now is in the lead for MVP of the tournament.
Oh, man, yeah. Jerry was saying coming in, I'm prepared, I'm ready for Wittenberg, not ready, because just watching both teams, and they, like you said, they got beat really bad here tonight, so it's like, okay, it's probably going to be, and then come up and watch this game, it's like, now who do you prepare for, and now you know who to prepare for. And
Well, the one thing that I've learned is opening games don't mean that much.
Right.
And, because you never know what you're going to get on opening night. No matter how good you are, you never know what's going to happen on opening night. Anybody can beat anybody on opening night.
Well, and all four of these teams only have a couple seniors. So all four of these teams have young players that can turn this game around.
Absolutely.
You're going to be each of these teams is going to be as good as your underclassmen, your freshmen and your sophomores.
Yep.
And
you never know what you're going to get out of them, right,
that's
Joe?
what we
I think
talked
that's
about.
where you're headed.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. You never,
Yeah.
you can have really good ones, but you just don't know. And I can remember when Jerry went to the championship season and won everything.
Mm-hmm.
We were at North Kentucky, and there was like 3 seconds on the clock. Had to throw the ball in and make a 3-point shot to win the game to move on.
Right.
And the throw ended up going to a freshman. And I asked Jerry later, he goes, there was no person said, I got to play. Whoever gets off the play gets the ball.
Right.
No, I'm not saying it up to Allen to get the ball or anybody. Just who gets it. Well, it went to the freshman. She shoots a 3 from the corner, swishes the net.
Yep.
Yeah,
and that obviously wasn't designed there. They got what they wanted initially at the end of that game with the clear out, the opportunity for 24, your best player with the ball in her hands to make something happen. She did that. But then going back to her heart, going after that and getting the ball and getting a shot up, I didn't think she had time to get a
I
shot up.
didn't think she had time to get another shot up.
But it clearly was up. It was clearly up in
that
time.
Wasn't a question.
What a play by that young lady. And like I said, she's, in my opinion, in the lead for the MVP of this tournament. And
Yes.
I know this. I'm not looking forward to trying to figure out how to guard her because I don't know that there's an answer to that.
I'm hoping, like I said, that she played her heart out today. It's going to be hard to duplicate that tomorrow.
Well,
and it can.
Absolutely.
That could be this girl, and that could be her all season,
Yeah. And when you show that much heart, you don't want to bet against a kid like that. You don't want to bet against her because she showed the heart and determination. I thought 3 or 4 times in that second half from all the time having to handle the ball and just getting pressured. I go, man, she's got to be worn out. And she just kept coming back. So we're not betting on that. We're expecting to get her 100% plus.
Oh, yeah, you got to play for that team right there.
Absolutely.
And that girl right there. You got to play for that and hope that it just doesn't come through.
And their point guard number 2, she's going to have the ball in her hands a lot tomorrow. She's not going to get in that foul trouble. She kind of fell into a couple fouls, really
there was
unlucky.
one out here. I didn't even think.
Her 4th foul was not a foul
44,
on her, in my opinion.
40, Oh, no. 44 throws the ball away, and then after she throws away, she goes like that.
Yeah.
So that's an illegal screen. I would have probably said no call at all.
Yep.
But definitely not a foul on the other
Yeah.
on her.
And that really changed the complexion of the game with
It
that
did.
call and put 2 on the bench and a kid that's really steady with the ball. But it was a fun college basketball game
It
to
was a
watch. I
great
mean, the
game to
fans that
watch.
came got their money's worth. The people that are watching online, on the radio, getting their money's worth. But what a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
And
first
you got to
game-
give Wittenberg credit, too. They played their guts out.
Oh, yeah.
Just some shots
It was-
didn't
just
fall,
didn't
some
fall,
things
something.
rimmed out. I'd like to see what the free throw numbers for Wittenberg were because it seemed like they missed quite a few in the second half. And
We were talking about the first half. There was almost like 1 or 2 foul shots totally missed both teams. Second half, all of a sudden, a few free throws were starting to be missed, and I think Wittenberg missed a couple key. And in this kind of game, 1 free throw here or there, that made the difference in this ball game.
Absolutely.
And-
And early in the year, your legs aren't ready. You're not used to the
Right.
game, all those things. And
But
free
I thought
throws
both
in the
teams
second
actually
half.
in the whole half,
Yeah.
the whole game, actually shot very well free throws.
Yeah,
But again, Wittenberg missed a few key ones in that second half, which made a big difference.
absolutely.
All right, well,
All
we'll
right.
let you get ready for tomorrow's
Thank you.
game.
Appreciate it.
Thank
It's
you,
good
and
seeing
good
you.
luck tomorrow.
Always good to be on Campus Nation and 106.9. I love my time getting a chance
You
to
lost
be on
some
there.
weight.
Thank you, Rick.
These guys were talking about how you look like you lost weight. I told you you look scruffy.
I have been working out a little bit. I have, just a little bit. So,
All righty.
thanks, Joe.
See ya.